Hi, Debbie Noe here, recording for class EDAD 764A. So my organization's biggest area of need is engaging stakeholders to revise plans and programs so students graduate ready for college. And I know this because we just had a big school-wide focus of increasing our teachers' ability on intellectual prep, and I never once told them about that goal that they were a part of. So the way I will address this gap is to start by explaining and communicating to the teachers on our very first staff meeting day back after winter break to discuss what our school priorities are and what our next steps are for indeed hitting those school priorities at the end of the year. So I will share the priority plan with them because they've never seen that and talk about what our new school-wide focus will be in order to reach that, which will be a huge focus on data collection, data analyzation, and responding to data. And then I believe I need to do more surveys to see how the staff is feeling and really get their input on it and opinion on exactly which direction we need to go with that and what they need help with. The people that will be affected will be all of our staff. So it's going to be a new direction in coaching, which is often felt like more work for them. And so, especially at this time during distance learning, we're trying to be very mindful of how things are presented to the staff and how we are continually coming back to those. So it doesn't feel like something new that's out of the blue. Coaches may not feel 100% confident in how to coach to this. I know that there are a lot of instances where we may see a teacher's proficiency different. So we will need to work around calibrating with coaches and really making sure that everyone who is involved knows exactly what we're looking for and what the end game looks like. So the mitigation plan to address the possibility of people feeling like it's more work and a lack of consistency is training and calibration with my coaches first and foremost. I need to make sure that we're all on the same page as to what proficiency looks like in each of these areas and that we are looking at this often. So I've embedded in our weekly educational leadership team meeting a spreadsheet where we can go with your gut, fill in where you think teachers are on this portion of it today so that we can look at it each and every week, which will then help us to determine, do we need a school-wide PD at the end of the week, or do we need more individualized coaching for a teacher, or do we have a coach who's really struggling, and which will help me be much more strategic in how I'm tackling these problems. Also, I believe communicating the benefits to the staff because, again, distance learning is a highly stressful time and they feel like they're already doing this. And some of them I'm sure are. So our job is to find out who is and who needs help with that, which we're just starting out right now and don't have a great picture of that. So communicating the benefits to the staff and then shouting out those who are doing it well and getting their voice in the mix on how it's helping them be a better teacher and how it's helping them to achieve high scores and see success for their students and how it makes them feel better, because it will be different work for people because it's new and may not be something that they're working on, but we need to make sure that they're seeing that this hard work we're going to ask you to put in is going to be very worth it to you in the end. And then again, training as needed for the staff. So it may be a full staff PD, it may be a few teachers, it may be a one-off with teachers who are struggling in certain areas. So that is up to the leadership team to determine our next steps on that and then to move forward with a plan. But I think that we're sitting in a good place. We came off a great win with our last school-wide focus, and I think it will be even more effective once we let the teachers know that was a big, big misstep on our part, but one we will not make again. Thank you very much.